needs to stop. Like, this literally needs to stop right now. I'm making this video, and at the time, King Von has just died, which is tragic news. Whether you liked King Von's music or anybody who I mention in this video's music is not the point at all, and it doesn't matter. There's too many people dying, too many. 2020 has been terrible, and it will take me a whole nother video to even go over how bad 2020 has been. Problem at hand is how these rappers are just dying so quick and so young. It's literally a problem now. Starting with xxtentacion, which at the time was one of my favorite artists, because at first he had a violent style, but then he switched up his style and began focusing on his fans and wanted to actually benefit the younger community, which is why he started gaining traction, and then he died. Tragically, someone took his life when he had affected so many others' lives. Did wrong like everybody else, but X didn't deserve that at all. Then there was Lil Peep. Lil Peep overdosed. People do all different things for all different kinds of reasons, but rappers really need to stay off the drugs. Well, the overdoses that have been happening are showing rappers that they just need to stay off drugs because it's gonna ruin their lives, and they could just overdose at any time. Then Mac Miller died, and it was tragic. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not trying to clout chase and say I listen to Mac Miller's music now or listen to it before. I didn't listen to his music, but so many people are affected by these celebrity deaths. They just die off too young. And tragedy struck again with Juice WRLD's death. Oh, I can remember when Juice WRLD died. It literally shocked me. I literally asked my friends a billion times if this was real or not. I literally couldn't believe it. Which was the same feeling that I had when X died. Because when you listen to somebody's music, or even just saw them earlier in a music video or online, and then everything is just taken from them like that, it's literally surreal. And I'm not sure if anybody who's listening to this can relate, but it hurt, and I couldn't believe it. And honestly, it doesn't matter whether you listened to their music before they died, after they died, or never listened to their music. You have to understand the importance of these people's lives and other people's lives. I know plenty of people who listen to these artists' music, and it saved their lives or saved their mental health going into depression. Knowing that somebody who is so famous can relate to these things helps so much to people in everyday life like me. And then Pop Smoke died. Pop Smoke was a different hit to me. Pop Smoke, he rolled like he was just enjoying life so much. Like, he did basically whatever he wanted, and that smile, literally the smile he had, literally just warmed my heart seeing that man happy. Him dancing around in New York and everything, just minding his own business, and people consider what they do when they take a person's life. What reason that person took Pop Smoke's life, I will never know. I didn't forget, it just came on my mind, the tragic death of Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle, he literally just wanted to affect so many people's lives and literally just supported the kids in California and was telling things that there didn't have to be violence like this. There didn't have to be on this gang versus gang, because the majorities of those gangs were minorities. And he was saying that if minorities were already getting killed by the police, already getting mistreated by the judicial system, why do that to your own cousin or etc.? Why fight brother against brother? There's no reason to do that. Nipsey Hussle was standing for a change, which brings me to the recent death of King Von. King Von had just blown up. King Von had already been in trouble with the law before, and what King Von rapped about, he really did. He was a big member in Bloods of Chicago, and I'm not a part of a gang, but from what I've heard, the choice of being a part of a gang really isn't a choice. It's like a mindset from whatever family you were born into. So I understand he was stuck in a rut and tried to make it out with his music, but he was just about to make it out and snap, his life taken away. That should be a problem. It should be a problem that somebody's life that has affected so many other people's lives can be taken away, whether celebrity or just a normal person like you and me. Like, it's messed up and uncalled for. But yeah, the last few years for rappers has not been good years. Sorry if I sound down or anything. Just frustrated with the fact, reflecting on all these people's lives, how they were taken away. You see the same problem that I see. But anyway, that was just my reflective. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, and be good, y'all.
I've been broke so many times.